Yeah, he got a sack, fumble, recover for a touchdown last game.
Wow, this game really is unrealistic.
Shut up, David. He's 79. He'll get better. Next season will be great. Alright. He's mine. He's re-signed.
My defense has been stellar, dude.
My defense has been excellent. I got
My defense gives up like no
6
points. My offense gives up everything. It's embarrassing. It really is.
6 point
I need a new offense.
6 interceptions on the year for my defense.
Oh, I haven't turned the ball over once. That would help me.
Oh no, I got 6 picks on defense right now. Or 5.
Like, oh my God. Like, I had 3 guys go jailbreak on Russell Wilson, and he flips it, and it hits 2 of them in the chest, and they both don't catch it.
Damn. Alright.
Second and 10. It's Wilson again. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this
My
away
offense
from
is
harm.
embarrassing right now.
Now it's third
Got a
down.
fantasy football draft coming up here soon.
And a look now at the defensive starters for San Francisco.
Antoine Bethea plays the safety position with intelligence and excellent tackling ability.
Antoine Bethea does not play the safety position with intelligence and good tackling ability. He's looked pretty bad all year.
That bad?
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And he'll just toss it away.
All right. My defense forced the 3 and out to start the game. Is there any chance that my offense comes through and plays?
Maybe.
Oh, shoot. I forgot I haven't put Josh Huff as the punt returner yet. Now that whatchamacallit's hurt.
Gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it?
Let's go ahead and fix that before I have to do any more punts or kick returns. Josh Huff should be the starting punt returner and kick returner, since Ellington is hurt. So frustrating.
That bad?
Huh?
That bad?
It's been a rough year, dude. Like, I have never turned the ball over this many times in a season before. Like, once the quarterback gets hit so many times in this game, he gets rattled and he becomes very inaccurate.
My guys are all hurt. It's embarrassing. 2, 4. I have 5 guys hurt already.
See, holding on the offense? Because that's what it seems like it's always when I see a penalty flag and I don't get sacked.
Yeah.
Yup. And it's the same right guard that allows me to get sacked every play.
Or when I get a big play, it's always on the offense.
Oh,
Always.
if he wasn't a rookie, dude, I would be so. I gave up a safety yesterday because of him.
Gets it to Gordon.
All right, Josh Gordon. Pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll bring up
A pickup of 9, and it's 2nd and 11. Because my retarded offensive line. My rookie right guard, he is infuriating.
On play action, they'll throw.
Ooh, Brian Hartline dropped it. Had the first down and dropped it. You want to trade offenses?
No, mine sucks.
Offense needs 11. Have to think pass here on 3rd down.
Just don't turn it over, guys. I would rather get a punt.
Back to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Give him 8 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
4th and 3. We moved the ball 17 yards and still didn't get a first down.
Huh.
Returnable for Lockett. 12 yards on the return that time. And it'll be Seahawk football first.
I'm actually worse at punting than I am doing field goals.
Now ready to march out of the field. And
Really, I'm better at
But
punting.
impressively enough, we didn't turn over the ball in the first drive. We just had a penalty to stop us from picking up the first down. How about Seattle has not run the ball yet once against me?
Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity, nothing big happened, but then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Surveying the field.
Hey, I got my first interception of the year.
Picked off on a forward. Jimmy Ward. And the return here will go to the 31.
Jimmy Ward, whoever he is.
Oh, timing is everything on a route
Good
like
job,
this.
Jimmy.
You tried to drive that football into a tight spot, and if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And San Francisco.
McCarron, just don't return the favor and let them pick it off.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. On the left side, it's McDonald. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of
My fullback went nowhere.
Making the tackle there, Danny
It's 3rd and 1. What do I do? I have to try to run it, right?
Just 1 yard to go.
I'd pass. My running's bad. I can't run in this game. My O-line's that bad.
Now a handoff here to
Perkins got it. He got like 3 yards.
at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Everyone understood their role.
17.
3rd and 1.
Bad.
You know the defensive guys, they're
I
trying
think
to
I'll
get
be
down
happy
and
to go
get
7 and 9
leverage
this
on the
year.
offensive linemen, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through.
You
for a
think he
first
can be
down.
that bad?
A dump off to the flat for Perkins.
I don't know, dude.
Number 16, and the drive will continue.
It's been a rough year to begin the year.
So
But my offensive line is actually protecting for once. So I need to take advantage of this. We can't lose a game where the offensive line has actually shown up.
Sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the
Right?
flat, and let him have a chance to make people
Right.
miss an open field.
Do I take a shot at Richard Sherman here? Because they have him
Yes.
following around Josh Gordon.
Now a play fake here on
I'd,
first down.
I'd do it no
Escaping
matter
the
who's
pressure
guarding him.
right. And he's just going to throw this
Don't
one
be
out of
scared.
bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Second down following the incompletion.
I need one completion over the middle here to get me a in field goal range.
Off the play
It'll
fake,
mean a lot.
to throw. This one complete right side to McDonald.
That actually worked out really well for me.
Brought down a little shy of the 35,
All right, it's 3rd and
36.
6.
4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
What do I do on 3rd and 6? What's my play? I've already screened once on 3rd down.
That's good recognition there, and how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end.
Let's do it inside cross route, see what happens
When he
here.
gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Defense sinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. To throw, McCarron.
TJ Foster.
He's got him complete.
You every completion to DJ Foster is like
It'll be 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call
it's an event. He has to fall down. All right, so it's a 48-yard field goal, but it's 4th and inches. Like I feel like I'm better off doing a QB sneak here.
and keeping him from a first down.
Now stopped him in his tracks.
What do you think?
Yeah, sounds good.
I think I'm a lot better off doing a QB sneak here.
48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it.
This could end up bad. They're stacked
Play clock winding
on the
down.
side that I was going to QB sneak at, but I got it. Okay.
Give him 2 yards on that play, and they're able to convert here on 4th
All right, let's let the
and
clock
inches.
tick. We'll go down. We'll go into the second quarter.
So when you only need a few inches, this to me is the right decision. And they wind up picking up the conversion on 4th down.
So some early intrigue here as we've second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the 49ers in control of the football, and they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
Let's take a shot here.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now this time he'll look to throw. He's got time. And McDonald here over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Man, where has this offensive line been at all year? They're picking up every blitz.
Starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted.
Nope, I got a tip. They tipped it and picked it.
That sucks. That happened to me last game.
I tried to do a jump ball in the in the end
Josh
zone.
Gordon?
No, Brian Hartline.
A jump ball to Brian Hartline? That was your first mistake.
Oh, great. Someone's hurt. I hope they're not on my team that got hurt.
Rolls the lone man in the backfield. He'll get the football here. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
Thank God. I got lucky there. Who is that on coverage? My cornerback just flipped Jimmy Graham to cause him to drop it. I'll take it.
We ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football. Not easily done in today's NFL.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is brought in at the 21. Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And
Miss
the
it.
offense will come back onto the field with a 1st and 10. And San Francisco gets set to go here. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is
nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, he fumbled it again. Hey, my offensive lineman picked it up and ran for a yard. I'll take it.
God, my offensive line can't pick up a fumble and save their life.
That's the first time they picked it up all year. He's fumbled 6 times this year. That's his first pickup.
Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though,
no one was open on that play.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
A nickel look by Seattle on 3rd down.
Yep, 5 defensive backs now. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
He fumbled again, but we recovered it again.
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty.
He fumbled twice on a drive, but he didn't turn it over. I'll take it. I feel like that's a success.
On the scoreboard, how do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some
No!
space, and try and make a 1st down and get some momentum going.
That's embarrassing.
Throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last
Thomas Rawls just ran over my entire defense by himself.
So who will step up here? We'll see.
I had him at the 3-yard line, and now he's at the 38-yard line because he just, started running over people. He literally stopped to let my safety catch up to him so he could push him on the ground.
He's not that good.
This guy is something else. When he gets
Dumb,
going,
dumb, dumb, dumb.
their offense really
The reality is I have to stay in the zone because it's Russell Wilson.
This will probably be the last play before we hit it.
Yeah, they want to get themselves in position
Try
to
this draft
score in
champions.
this last shot before the clock hits.
All right.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Back to CenturyLink Field.
It's 0-0, buddy. My defense has done its job. My offense has kind of done its job. It hasn't turned the ball over. Well, it has once, but it wasn't a costly turnover.
First half of play. Not too many highlights yet, at least in terms of scoring plays, that is.
Yeah, but hang in there. We might get something these last 2 minutes.
And he's just going to
Man, Russell Wilson's infuriating. He throws it away before he gets sacked every time.
And now it's a 3rd and 4 situation for the offense.
Oh, so this costs money? Or coins?
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. He'll dump it off.
So what's that?
Still churning.
Like a giant pinball.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
He just broke 6 tackles.
Looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Now Wilson on 1st down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Everything looked right on that play except the conclusion. He dropped it. An in route going into a little bit of traffic. Maybe in the back of his mind, he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
Ooh. Champ Bailey, Lord Malloy,
2nd and 10.
Smith.
Wilson again. He's got time in the pocket.
Champ Bailey.
It's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not. Ruled incomplete.
Tony Romo,
When you see these catches that are made,
great pick.
and we just know the guys
Sweet.
Did you see Tony Romo broke his back?
wishing for college rules.
Yeah, he's done for at least half the year.
What did John say?
It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
I don't think John. Well, I didn't see John yet. After he knew he was out for the half the year.
And there's a flag.
I don't know.
They can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete.
Tony Romo's my quarterback.
All right, looks like I'm going to get one more shot at this. We accept.
Oh, there's one you don't see often, the illegal forward pass.
That kicks him out of field goal range. I should have kicked that 47-yard field goal. I'd be up 3-0 right now. Oh, well.
Then it's not an illegal forward pass.
Dang it.
This punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it.
All right.
And San
I got 3 timeouts in a minute and 19. You think I can get me in field goal range?
No points on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
Little soul searching now.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had
Josh Gordon,
more than normal
12 yards.
tough spots, but what's the old adage?
Told ya.
When you get another chance, it
Josh
gives you another
Gordon.
chance to do it right.
They're gonna hurry
I thank
back
you
to
for
the
him.
line now. McCarron.
You're welcome.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose.
They said the collision jarred the ball loose. Cam Chancellor whiffed on my tight end. Like he missed him completely, and my tight end still dropped it.
And they had one, they were just unable to complete the pass.
I need a tight end, dude.
Mine suck.
Try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
Brian Hartline.
Hardline
That's a
brings
pickup
it
of
in.
15.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And now they're in the hurry.
So I'm learning that Seattle's linebackers aren't very good.
To throw McCarron. And that's incomplete. They were looking to find space there for Paul Perkins. And it'll be 2nd and 10.
All right, 40 seconds. I'm on the 44.
Safety has the ability to roam free and try and go to
Let's
the
do a
football.
screen pass here.
You've got to cover just like a guy playing out
See
on
if
the
I can't
corner.
pick up 5-10 yards on it and then get out of bounds so I can save myself a timeout.
Batting that one away.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage.
He
but
lost
no
a
more
yard.
than that. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Because my blockers didn't get over there to help clear the way. Son of a gun. And then it puts me out of field goal range. I really need to get in field goal range. What do I do here, Ryan?
What is it?
And they'll be in search of 11 yards here on 3rd down.
All right. Well, it's either going to Josh Gordon or McDonald.
Josh Gordon.
Stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he can't bring
Tried to
in.
one-hand it.
Complete. He dropped it on the crossing route.
Yeah, it goes down as a drop. Looks like we're going to go in a halftime.
As he's on to punt for San Francisco.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
And this one hits at the 3 and
16,000
then
people
bounds
playing
into
this
the
game
end
already.
zone for a touchback. And the 49ers defense gets ready here as they trot back out there. They did their job last go-around, forced the punt, hoping for more of that here.
They got off the field. That's exactly what they wanted to accomplish. Get off the field, turn the ball over to their offense, and kick back and enjoy a little bit.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
That running back is a punishing runner. This is aggravating. He's literally bowling over defensive linemen. Thomas Rawls is good. He ain't that good.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. It's caught. Block it.
The Browns defense sacked Brian Tannehill 4 times.
Now that's the way you run offense. Understanding your clock situation. Excellent job getting to the sideline and getting out of bounds. That's the way to conserve time.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was looking for Thomas Rawls there.
Man, they had to call that a fumble on me. Ball coming out on the hit.
But I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback.
Doug Baldwin's a 92 overall.
Now Wilson, and that is incomplete, stopping the clock.
I've held Russell Wilson 4 for 14.
Damn.
And they line up.
You got a defense on your team, Dave.
My defense has been good like this all year, dude. I can't do anything else with it.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. He's going to float this one deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So plenty of action up. And pump the brakes, Larry. Pump the brakes. We are ready for quarter number 3. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3.
Thomas Rawls at 81 overall.
He's playing like he's a freaking 95 overall. It's still 0-0.
Here comes the 49ers offensive unit.
Look at that defense on you.
First to begin this 3rd quarter. There are 0 points on the scoreboard for either side. It'll be interesting to see what adjustments were made. The defenses have obviously been great.
So if you like defense, this is a classic game. This is what you're looking for. But now you're trying to figure out how to gain any type of an advantage on offense. Is it through a big chunk play that they haven't seen before? Or is it just running your regular offense and running it better, trying to create an opportunity?
We'll see which avenue they choose to go.
There we go. I got Richard Sherman biting. Haha. Caught him. Got 25 yards on that play.
As a former defensive back, out in the open field, you've got a chance to get down this receiver. Instead, he breaks through you. You'll hear about this in the film room and from your teammates.
McCarron and McDonald here over the middle. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And here he'll be brought down a little.
All right, I'm back in field goal range, Ryan.
Uh-oh.
Am I going to take the lead? Let's not screw it up.
Colin Kaepernick's my starting quarterback. Oh my God.
You can run just about anything, but a lot of times the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's
First
able to
down.
get down to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has
Paul
enough
Perkins,
confidence
man.
to go ahead and run the football in that situation.
He's coming through for me in this game.
Almost a tendency breaker.
That's good.
He'll drop to throw it. He's going to go up top for the end.
Oh! Josh Gordon had a jump ball with Richard Sherman. He just couldn't hang on to it.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend.
He beat him in the air, too.
Plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case,
You love you some Josh Gordon, huh?
retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward. Back towards
Torrey Smith. That's my fault. I threw such a bad pass that Torrey Smith had to do like a spin around catch and cause him not to be able to go anywhere.
Wasn't much there, but a completion is a completion. A tough third down awaits them.
We're in field goal range. That's all that matters to me, I think. Just don't turn it over here. Josh Gordon, touchdown. No, he got it to the 1 yard line. Dang it, Gordon.
The 21 yards there as they convert on third.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches
Odell
with his
Beckham,
size.
he's in 95.
Slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Perkins, touchdown.
His way into the end zone.
All right.
Touchdown.
He tripped his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Paul Perkins.
Touchdown on the season. And the 49ers
I told you you're gonna win this
take the
one.
lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run.
Extra
End
point
result,
right down the middle.
6 points.
I've gotten really good with these extra points now. I figured it out. Took me a while.
After the
I had to.
I can't,
Once I realized
man.
my offense couldn't get the ball in the end zone.
Now here's Baldwin. They juked him. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the second half.
I've had the entire Seattle offense down at 80 yards.
Quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. On second down, Wilson. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Give him 3 on the play. And
Third and
that's gonna
10.
make it third down and 10. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football.
I haven't shown the man coverage all game. Do I show it to him now?
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space.
I think it's messed him up, the fact that I haven't shown the man coverage.
All the big boys are, you know, making
Yeah.
someone miss in the open field.
My problem is if I show man coverage, Russell Wilson is more than likely to take it off. Like to go just take off and run. Because that means none of my defensive backs are actually facing him. All right, we held him. We're getting the ball back. We are going to win in Seattle. Holy crap. Did not see this coming. This team is not good enough to win in Seattle.
Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football.
All right, A.J. McCarron, just don't screw this up, please. Can you put together a 6-minute drive for me?
And we'll see what he can do on the return. And there's a flag on the play.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
That wiped out a huge return.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side. They'll look to throw. Here's Hartline over the middle with it. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do,
there you go, Perkins,
to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target. Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a 1st down.
Butler's to 83, Logan runs to 81.
Paul Perkins has looked good in this game, dude.
That's what's up.
He's averaging 4 yards a carry.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Now a carry here for their fullback.
They didn't see that coming. The fullback got the carry this time. He almost put me in field goal range.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do
I think it's time for a good play-action fake.
Lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer, handing the ball. He might want to get out of the way.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Way to stay in bounds, Perkins.
Pick up on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Tough day. Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just
2-minute warning, buddy.
You know, the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. They come out here in the eye. And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And able to break. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It'll be a gain of 5. But
If I get a 1st down here, I think it locks the game up.
Marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Do I pass or do I run? Ryan, what do I do here?
Run.
I think you're right. I don't like it, but I think you're right. Yeah, got the 1st down.
And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at
Yeah.
22. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action.
I got the ball on the 20-yard line now, and I've ran the ball.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And this seemingly endless drive continues. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
And the defensive line controls the offensive front the way we just saw there. It doesn't allow any of the offensive linemen to leak downfield and get to the linebackers and block them on the 2nd level. You end up with the type of play we just saw. Linebackers didn't have to fight anyone off, didn't have to knock anyone to the side, didn't have to elude anyone trying to block them. They just saw the play, ran to the ball, and finished things.
Please hang on to the ball, DJ Foster. Please hang on to the ball. This is your 1st carry in your NFL career.
They'll give it to him right up the gut.
Good, he hung on to the ball. He didn't go anywhere, but he hung on to the ball. That's all that matters.
Now, I can't imagine any And this rookie running back is still seeking his. He's not going to get it on that play.
Let's wait for the clock to run down, and I'm going to call a timeout with 1 second to go. Well, 1 second to go on the play clock. That'll leave them about 25 seconds left, and they'll have to get 2 scores, assuming I hit this field goal. I'm out.
I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. So we're back in the offense getting set following the call of that timeout.
He missed it.
No good. And this score will stay right where it is.
He missed it.
All right, so then instead of a 2-score lead in the waning moments, that miss means they're going to need to sweat this one out after all, partner.
Nothing comes easy in this league.
Are you kidding me?
Disastrous proportions. So now they need to call on their defense one last time to bail them out.
He'll look to throw, surveying the field. He hits Jermaine Kearse. And he's brought down after
They have no timeouts, though. And I kept them in bounds there.
And quickly they get to the line. And he'll stop it with a spike here with 7 seconds left on the clock.
Don't blow this defense. For the love of God, don't blow this game. They need a Hail Mary here. Don't blow this game.
Back to throw. He's got time. He's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete.
Good game. 7-0.
That's an ugly game, Dave. Holy crap.
I got the win, dog. I held Russell Wilson a 40% completion percentage. That's going to be how we have to win games.
Yeah, from your defense. So work on your defense. Or your offense to your draft.
I need to work on the offense of the draft.
So do I. Offensive line and quarterback. My defense is not the problem.
Victory!
Ooh. Golston, Curtsy, Shelton, Zay Corral, Bailey. Yeah, my team is terrible.
Holy crap, we got to win. Oh, man, I'm so excited. We got our first win of the year.
Congrats! Now who do I have to play? After you fancy, I'll find out.
One player has regressed. Who? AJ
Alright,
McCarron
let's see
regressed.
someone.
Oh, man.
Pick 9. Oh, that's 18.
It's okay. AJ McCarron won't be my quarterback next year.
A pick
He
30.
he got his first win and he regressed. Ugh.
Almost not.
All right, here we go. It's advancing. I gotta get
Alright.
out of here. I got a fantasy football draft in like 30 minutes. I have no clue where. I haven't done any